What's going on, guys? Welcome back to some more Doki Doki Purist Mod. I know it's been a while since I've been in this, so we're just gonna kind of catch up to it and see and see where the story continues on. Finally got caught back up, so let's do this. Okay, so we're gonna show my poem to Sayori first. Okay, so we already know that much about it. Monika's next. Oh. Okay.
It's pretty good. You've been spending some time with Natsuki now, haven't you? You must like her writing style.
Yeah. I think it's neat. I think it's a neat way to tell a story.
I don't disagree. Natsuki's poems may be cute, but they're also meaningful. I can see why you'd be into that style. I guess that means you're not as much of a fan of Yuri's poems then.
I wouldn't say that. I kind of like everyone's poems.
That's true, but I'm sure you like some more than others, right? Like Yuri's use of complex words and symbolism, or Sayori's way of expressing happiness or sadness in a more direct way. You must have some kind of preference, don't you? Not that it's a contest or anything. I'm just curious, that's all. But anyway, you want to read my poem now?
Oh, we can skip this part. Okay. Next up is Yuri.
Are you still mad at me?
Yeah?
For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday. Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine.
That's not really true.
Meaning, when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no.
Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much.
How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So, please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monika wants. But it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori.
Yuri.
Please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need.
Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide by that request. Alright. The pink one. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Eh? Is it that bad?
No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There! I said it! This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around.
You're trying to impress me?
Obviously! You think I let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break!
Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you?
I'll tell you! You!
Natsuki's face freezes, like she just realized something.
You're trying to impress me?
Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor.
I had to use the bathroom.
Red-faced, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room.
Hey, Ichi. Did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you?
No, I don't think so. I just told her that my voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monika that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She skims over it a second time, her smile not fading from her face.
I see. At first I just thought you liked her writing style. But you wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you?
I mean... Not really.
In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Eiji?
Cheating? What do you mean by that?
Never mind, I'm just kidding.
I didn't understand Monica's joke at all.
Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey!
Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom.
Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know? You have a bad habit of doing that. Eh? But Eiji wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right?
Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read.
Okay, well, I think Eiji is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Like what?
Never mind.
Well, I guess Natsuki has my poem now. Not that I really planned on keeping it.
Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy.
Amy likes spiders. I don't know what it is. I love this poem. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Every time I read that poem, I just go into that childish little brat mode and just I just take off with it.
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem.
Oh, I can skip this.
You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay?
Well, thanks for being honest.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest.
Sometimes a little too honest.
Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow too, okay?
Alright, I will. Okay! Time to skip the stuff about the upcoming festival that's never gonna... Well, I guess in this version it does happen, but... Still... Skip it! So skip it! Skip it! Alright, walking home with Natsuki, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean... I think I would be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down.
Isn't she so cute and fun to be around?
That has nothing to do with what I just said.
You admitted it.
Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen.
Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know?
bouncy. Boom ba chicka chicka boom ba cha. Boom ba chicka chicka doo ba ba. Boom ba chicka chicka doo ba ba. Boom ba chicka chicka doo ba cha. Boom ba chicka chicka boom ba ba. Boom ba chicka chicka ba ba. Sugar. Boom ba chicka chicka boom ba ba. Boom ba chicka chicka boom ba ha. Boom ba chicka chicka boom ba ba. Boom ba chicka chicka boom. Chicka chicka boom ba ba. Headphones. Boom ba chicka chicka boom ba ba. Floppy boom chicka chicka boom ba ba. Boom ba chicka chicka doki doki da. Doki doki boom chicka boom ba. Hair. Chicka chicka boom ba ba. Boom ba chicka chicka boom ba. Pig. Boom ba chicka chicka boom ba ba. Boom ba chicka chicka boom ba. Poof. Nibble. Boom ba chicka chicka boom. Parfait. Boom ba. Boom ba. Joy. Boom ba chicka chicka boom ba ba. Boom ba chicka chicka boom vanilla. Boom ba chicka boom boom ba ba. Boom ba chicka chicka boom boom ribbon. Boom ba. Boom ba ba. Boom ba chicka chicka boom ba. Giggle. Boom ba chicka chicka boom ba. Sweet. Boom ba chicka boom ba. Poopy. Yeah, that's right. I just did the Doki rap. What?
Hey, you.
Eh? I only got to see Natsuki next to me.
Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There's not much time, so...
Ah, sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything.
It's not like I'm worried. I was just...
Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer.
Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you just tell me to leave you alone and I will.
I mean...
It's me, I don't feel like talking about it or anything.
She practically mumbles that last part. Nah, probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all.
Sayori? Thinking about her?
Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something's happened to her.
Oh!
Natsuki exhales.
Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah? Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right?
Well, I guess that's true.
I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about it because it's not important.
Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes? Question mark?
Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious.
Yeah. I should have thought about it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands.
She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. Someone would be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so...
I was not! Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Time for Yuri to not notice me or give me any kind of acknowledgement whatsoever. Yuri! Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. I got a poem for you to look at! I wrote it for Natsuki! I guess she changes her mind, she'll come to me. Yuri! Read my poem! But I should leave her be for now. We'll boo on you then! Monica. Okay, we can skip this part.
Sticking around the Natsuki side once more, I see. You really like Natsuki, don't you?
Yeah? That's...
Oh, come on, Heiji. It's always suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day, pretending to like the manga that she's into.
You know how Natsuki is. If I don't indulge her, she'll end up hating me.
Yeah? No, I think you're misunderstanding, Ichi. It's not like Natsuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think you're the only one who's indulged her as much as you have.
Is that so? I kinda knew that, but I just didn't want to admit it.
So, I just need to ask one thing of you. Be careful, please. Natsuki is kind of unpredictable. A lot of times, she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. And what I'm saying is, if something bad happens, then it could end up damaging the club too. And you wouldn't want to do that to me, right?
I'm not sure how to respond to Monica. While I care about her and the club, it's also kind of unfair to bring that up.
Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Monica smiles sweetly. Thanks, Monica.
Anyway, I'll share my poem with you right now, alright?
No, we can skip that. Sayori! I got another poem that's not for you! Here you go. Oh, you're not gonna show me yours? Okay, fine, be that way.
Natsuki! Let's see!
You're certainly enthusiastic today.
Of course! You know I like your writing.
I'm just surprised. It seems like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before.
No, well, of course! I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like... it's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer. That's such a dumb thing to get jealous about.
Natsuki, it's written all over your face, you know.
What?
You're not very confident about your writing, are you?
What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best. Right?
It took me a while to figure out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too.
Right? Heiji? Please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason I never shared my poems before this.
Natsuki.
Because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point of sharing my poems if people just laugh and say that's so cute, just like you, Natsuki? Sometimes I don't want to be cute, but nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want...
Natsuki trails off. You kind of took a jet and just kind of flew it over my head there, Natsuki. Maybe it's because her lips started to quiver. I looked down. Her fists are clenched really tightly. Hey, Natsuki. If you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place a fly on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she put into it.
Don't read it!
Before I can pick it back up, Natsuki snatches the poem up from the desk.
It's not any good. And I know you hate my poems. So you don't have to read this one, okay?
But I want to read it.
Why?
Because... your poems are the best. I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it. But I know you better now. And it's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more amateur than hers. And Sayori, she always means well. But sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry if I was part of that problem. I understand now. You're not just cute, you're a lot more than that. Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clenches her palm a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her. Finally, she forces herself to extend her arms and set her poem on the table.
You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now.
Okay, I will. Oh, because you. This isn't the same as her original third poem. Tomorrow will be brighter with me around. But when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout, but my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I can reach for the stars. But when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all my heart. But what do I do when it's torn all apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer because you think of me. Because you. Because you. Because you.
Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad.
No. It's not that I don't like it. It was just a little surprising to read. This clearly isn't the poem that Yuri told me she had written. I mean, I'm probably the only one she's showing this to. Alright, I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you.
Don't just say that! Dummy! What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things that you can't just say.
Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well, even though I'm a ditz. And I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it.
Well, yeah. I'm a pro, so...
Natsuki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does.
Just remember that. I can think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful.
I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand the poem back to her. But as I do so, Natsuki takes my hands and pushes them back away. Her small, soft hands surprise me with her assertion.
I don't want it.
Eh? Why not?
I just don't. Jeez.
I realize what Natsuki is doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm going to keep it. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it.
Good. If you did it, I would... Never mind. Just, I'm glad that you want it.
Natsuki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself.
That's all for now, so... Go put it away before someone sees it, okay?
Yeah. I'll go do that. With that, I return to my seat so that I can put away Natsuki's poem. Okay, you three! Got it! Sorry, Monica! Yuri! Natsuki. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so I could probably use 2 people.
Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Eh? Just a minute ago you were saying that... That's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it, after all. That's good.
Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad.
So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No? I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes! Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome.
I don't think that really counts.
What about you, Eiji?
Me? Well, I guess you could say that I'm interested to see how it'll turn out.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking.
Okay, I can skip this part. Okay. I spent only a few minutes back at home, anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I opened the front door to let her in. Aww, she's so cute.
Sup?
Hey, I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison.
Jeez, don't make her feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in.
I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies.
Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you to, right?
Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home.
Good. Glad I can count on you to do your part.
Well, of course. I'm a pro, after all. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen.
What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Eiji?
Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grabbed the bag Natsuki holds out to me. Gurk! This is ridiculously heavy.
I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed?
I see now. You're not just cute. You're strong. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you.
It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk.
Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much?
It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and not so bad than other people. But, geez, never mind. You're making it all weird now. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. I mean, you started or what? That's all the stuff that gotta teach you. What?
That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that.
Hey! Now you were treating me like a kid. I was trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like...
Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki! How dare you bring up Yuri's sexy body?
Forget it! I didn't say anything.
I should apologize.
Eh?
I appreciate that you're trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours.
How would you know that anyway?
Just trust me on this one.
Gross!
Hey, was that to me?
Who else?
Man, let's just get started already.
You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Heiji.
Natsuki smiles deviously. Please, spare me. Well, Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that. There's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Alright. That's going to be all for this one, guys. I'm glad to be back to finally finish this off. Or at least start the finishing it off process. But thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a big thumbs up right there. And if you're new, subscribe to the channel. Playlist to the start of Purist Mod is going to be in the description if you want to see everything that led up to this. So, with that, I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care, and have a good night.